MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last week for them, as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Line towards center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is known as the Road Warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2-0 now. Two and 1. The 2-1. Pereira's off and running. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hard hit at third. The second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting third, second baseman, Hernandez.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Williams leads off first with 1 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-1 takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth,
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in for the Braves, Danny Santana is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. One out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Rosales. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cameron Rupp. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Missed with a breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Standing in, Adam Rosales will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses. Throw down. Now the tag from Rosales, and he's out at second base.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the third out. Braves go down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. High pop-up. Schimpf has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swanson over to his left. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Striding in once again, Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Williams swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
2-2.
Nola stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard toward the right side, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Nola rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. The 1-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Right over the middle, knee high. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Schimpf, base runner at first with 1 out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right. Here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coming in is Hoskins. He makes the running play. 2 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s. 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Ruff takes his lead at third with one away. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Aaron Nola. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. On the ground to third. There is Franco. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder, Freeman. Enters Inciarte.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second
The
out.
batter, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Herrera on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And this one's in the dirt. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. And that ends the inning. One for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A strike, and it's 3-1. And he popped him up. Schimpf in foul ground. And this will land foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. A swing and a ground ball to third. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies on top, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Flowers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Franco has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Albies at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Cameron Rupp.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline.
Schimpf throws it in.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Lane Adams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That average for him up in the 360s now. 3 homers and 11 RBIs.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson brings it in, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Ready for another chance? Adam Rosales. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38, Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and it's fouled away. from the stretch. Scorched to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Altair at third. Herrera over at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. And a fastball. Runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
With the bases loaded. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Albies trying to get there. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 4-1. Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off with the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Popped him up. Santana will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's Carlos Santana now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
No outs, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Up around the face.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Seared down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 46, James Whitfield.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Rosales is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Jorge Alfaro will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Odubel Herrera. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. The next to bat for Atlanta. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Garcia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Popped up. Franco is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Ender Inciarte would be next. Final strike for the Braves. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 5 for 7. Looped out toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over, and tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Phillies led this game from the third inning on and never